Well, it is October 11th, and it's going to be the last week of archer season here in Montana. It ends this weekend. Today's Wednesday. I have today off. The wife just went to work, so I got the baby. She's back there, and we are on our way to go a little ways out of town, and we're gonna go for an evening hunt and see if we can't find a whitetail or a mule deer or even an elk where I'm going. So this should be an interesting day. It is 3:14, so I'm a little later than I want it to be, but I'm only going like 45 minutes outside of town. It'll get dark. I think last shooting light's at like 7 o'clock. I'll have to look at that, but we'll have a little fun. And I got a backpack to carry Ellie around if we see something that we're gonna go after. So most of it's gonna be scouting around and driving some dirt roads on some block management areas. So I'm not even in camo, just out going. We'll get out of town. Already sick of being in town, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm out here glassing this area, just looking for some deer or elk or whatever. I'm like, man, there's nothing out here. What the heck? I drove some roads down behind me. I'm like, well, I can't go any further because it's block management, so I have to turn back. So I come up here. This is where I just came from. And just right there through the trees, there's one deer, but there's about 4 or 5 other ones. There's another one there. And I'm like, where did they come from? There must be a little ravine right there that I can't see, because there's a whole herd of deer on top of this hill now. There's one little buck that I could tell. Let's see if I can't get a little closer, but I mean, they already know I'm here. It'd have to be a pretty big buck for me to go after, considering I have Ellie with me. There we go. Yeah, you can see him. Must just been laying down on the grass and I couldn't see him. See the heads of some other ones right there. So I might hang out here for a minute, see if a bigger buck decides to pop up over the hill. Saw this water trough here, thought I'd look at it, and bam, couple mule deer does. This is private property though, can't hunt this area. But the deer are out and about. It is 5 o'clock at night, so starting to get a storm rolling in. Gonna keep on pushing to the next block management area. Literally drove around the corner from the water trough. The water trough's right over there somewhere, right there. And bam, bunch of muleys. A doe. I know there's a buck in there somewhere, right? I think him right there in the middle. Yep, you little guy. But we're getting more deer action. The deer are everywhere. So that little group's right there running. And then right up above them, right there's a couple more. It's like a doe and 2 fawns. See these guys that are running, see if they jump anything out of the bottom over there. Pretty skittish out here. Huh? Maybe not. Looks like they stopped. There's one right there. The road I'm driving seems to be more of like a farmer access road, but it's listed on my GPS on my truck and on my phone and on Onyx Maps as a county road, but it is definitely not a maintained county road, because it's more of a 2-track that goes through all the fields out here. But hey, whatever, I'm seeing deer. I still got my daughter sleeping still, but we're gonna keep on trucking. I ain't got nothing else to do, so I don't want to go to work tomorrow, so I'm trying to make myself feel better by coming out here and doing a little road hunting. So I guess we'll see you on the next deer. As you can see, it's starting to storm, and like I said, this road is like a 2-track. But it's only been about 5 minutes driving, and we got ourselves another muley. Little buck, I think. I can't tell. Looks like it, maybe. Could be bushes in the background. But it's a deer. And it was looking back, so I don't know if there's something back this way or not. Oh, treetop. Well, it's a deer. So we're getting into the trees now over here. As you can see, the block management going forward goes right through the middle of trees like this. It's going to have a huge canyon that comes down, and it's all trees, and I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of stuff in there, so keep on going. Well, I'm a long ways away now. I'm 20 minutes into my drive. I found some more deer up top of this ridge, but this is all real posted private. I just passed signs back here that said smile, you're on camera, no trespassing next 6 miles, stay on designated road. Just because, you know, there's people in Montana that don't like to follow the rules. But you know what? I see in wildlife, there's another deer up there. It's up in those trees. But I'm okay. I like to see wildlife. I don't plan on really, honestly, shooting anything today. But I'm out and about. All I can ask for. Maybe I'll find that one giant and get him on film. That'd be cool. Found another pile of deer. Oh, maybe. I might have to roll down my window. Hold on. It's just storming out there still. Pile of deer out there. Oh, what we got going on out there? Deer are running. They're not happy. And then I saw some more right there. They're all over out here. Just went up the road a little ways. Same field. Bunch more deer out there. It's real rainy out there, so it's kind of hard to zoom in on them with it being clear. Plus they're a ways out there. We just came from the field back here and crossed the fence line, and looky there, we got some more deer. Can't tell if anything was a buck. I looked with my binocs, they all look like they're does. Or if there is a buck, he's small. Nothing big. Pheasant. The hen just took off. The hen was laying right here in the grass, but yeah, we just had a pheasant cross the road. Let's see if he takes off when I drive by. I'm sure he ran. And right here somewhere. Yeah, he must have ran. Those deer are up there on the hillside. Beautiful country over here. Down in this ravine now, but oh, you can't see out that window. It's all rain. But it looks like this side. Lots of deer, but again, it's all private. I'll be this road I'm on will end up taking me way up through the canyon over here and up on top, where I can oversee a big area like this, and hopefully glass up something. Oh, there's a pond on this side. Let's keep on trucking. I'm gonna wait, 'cause I'm sure there's something over here in this canyon. Tends to be the deal. I shut off the camera and I end up seeing some wildlife. Anything over here? Kind of hard to film and drive at the same time. How you doing, Ellie? What you doing, sweetheart? Little girl just woke up. She's all well rested and ready for Dad to take her out for a hike when the rain stops. If it stops. Well, not seeing any deer up here, so we'll get back to driving. You know, looking at all these rocks, you just can't tell anything. Zoom in a little. Can you tell anything yet? Oh, they just moved. Man, those things blend in. I'd take a double take to see them. I only saw the first one, and the second one just came out of the bushes over here. Both those. Drove up a little bit more, and there's one there. Oops, we'll go for the side, and there's another one. Go to the side, and there's another one. I'm sure there's more over here. I sure do like these rocks. Where'd you go? There you are. Doe. Here's a small buck. Just a little guy. This one over here is probably a doe. Yep, they're all looking back behind me. I wonder if there's deer behind me that I can't see. I'm sure there's a big canyon back up in here. Back up behind me, there's a big canyon. But hey, that's the first somewhat of a buck that we've seen. Other than like little spikes. Well, I'm driving. You can see it's still daylight out here, but I pretty much stopped hunting because it got so dark with the clouds, and everywhere I had to go was hiking. Well, I'm driving, and all of a sudden my truck goes ding. Look down, and I went, oh no, what the heck? We're gonna go take a gander over. Oh, got a car coming. We're gonna go take a gander over here, and yep, we got a flat tire. So time to get the jack out and fix it. Well, here's the update. I made it home, obviously, you can see. And didn't really see any other deer. Of course, then again, I got my flat tire. Got that changed and fixed, and by the time I was done with that, started going down the road. It had gotten dark, and I just ended up driving home. So, made it home, and hi, honey. And just gonna get ready for bed and go to work tomorrow. So hopefully this weekend I can get out one more time before the archery season closes for a week, and then we start rifle season after that. Then I can cut my hair so I'm not a weird mohawk looking anymore. And hopefully opener of the rifle, I think we might try and hook up with Montana Backcountry Pursuit with Matthew over there, and try to go for a rifle hunt for elk back where we were archery hunting this year, and see if we can't bag and tag something at this point with it being rifle season, where I'm going to be going for anything. My freezer is empty. I've got like a couple steaks and a couple packages of burger left, and that's it. So I need to fill it with some deer and some elk. So we'll see how that goes. We'll talk about making a video next week. So we'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me.